Hello everyone and welcome to this Euro 2020 playoff semi-final. This is Georgia and Belarus. 20 of the teams already know their fate and have qualified for this summer's competition, but there are still 4 spots to be sorted. One of these two are perhaps one moment away from getting to that playoff final. It would mean a huge amount to both of these nations. Neither of them have ever played in a European competition. Georgia in white and Belarus will play in red. I do wonder who can make themselves a hero here tonight. We are of course in Georgia. There is just one leg. Extra time and penalties are here if they are needed. Georgia opting to play with a 4-3-3, which has been the preferred formation of the manager. And for Belarus, they're opting for a more traditional 4-2-3-1. You can guarantee they're going to try and knock it long to their main man, Saraka, all the 90 minutes. Well, it's Georgia who are going to kick us off. I do wonder who can get the advantage here. We could see quite a tentative opening, and there's the first long ball. The early indication of how these teams will play, and it's going to be a physical battle, that's for sure. Georgia getting stuck in right from the off. The question is, will they get overrun in the midfield? Georgia are the slight favourites tonight. This is a good ball, there could be a chance here. Oh, it's just nicked away, and it's another long ball. I think we're going to see that along. That looks like it's going to be Belarus's tactic for the evening. Of course, this is Path D of the playoffs, if you're wondering. We're not sure which group the winners will go into, because we need to know what will happen with Path A first. But I don't think either of these nations, Georgia, Belarus, North Macedonia or Kosovo, will care too much. I think the main thing will be just to get to those Euros. Another long ball. Can they get the second ball? They can this time. What can Belarus make of this chance? It's going to go long into the box. The main man's not there though, and Georgia will knock this down wide. They've got a chance here. A long pass down the line, and Belarus will mop that one up with ease. Pleb is trying to close down the man. It's not... Ooh, it's cleared. A lot of strong headers tonight. Going to be required, you feel. And here's a chance for Belarus on the counter. They've got bodies coming forward. Look at the red shirts. Can he get past his man? He can. It's Leb. And he's in. Finish from Saka. And Belarus take the lead. Well, they've looked the more direct of the two. Georgia may have played the better stuff, but Alexander Hleb with the assist. And Belarus, against the odds, have taken the lead. And Belarus, well, they're just looking more intent. There's more intent in their play at the minute, and it's a great pass from Hleb. And that's a cool finish. He was never going to miss that. Of course, both nations coming from the remnants of the Soviet Union. Not been international football sides for long at all. Georgia in 1990 and Belarus in 1991. Going to try and get down the wing. They'll look for crosses. It's not a bad one. Oh! Saraka almost doubling his goal tally there. Important block, and Georgia they've got to come out fighting here. Here comes Hleb. Tricky feet, but he's stopped. Shirts flooded back, but their forward man of Georgia did very well here. This is a fantastic ball. Is he in here? He just needs to turn and finish. Oh, what a save. In truth, the shot wasn't the best, but Belarus, that was their first real moment of trouble, and the keeper's come up trumps. Can Georgia work something now from this throw-in? This is some good play. Might be worth a shot. Oh, I thought he scored. Pumped long. Georgia need to be intelligent here now. They're going to win this one though, and they've got a chance. Here we go. Look at, he's got options in the box. He needs to get into it. Turns. It's a good looking shot. Ah, it was a good looking cross. But the keeper was good and strong. Some good play here from Georgia. They've got options. Can they find a good pass here? That's a great ball. They're in here. They've done it! There's the equaliser. Well, I've been critical of them all half, but look at that. They've turned it around with 3 minutes to go. And Belarus, well, I said they just needed to keep hold of the ball, but they weren't intelligent enough. And there we go. Some great scenes there. The stadium erupted with life. And the thing is, can they go on and get a winner now? Remember, there has to be a winner tonight, so extra time is looming. Great play here, and that's a cool finish. Keeper's not saving that one. It's back in. It's all long at the minute, and that's full time. It's not, in fact. The referee opting to play on. Belarus will have one final swing of the dice, possibly. Needs to get it in the box. He does. And Georgia will clear that. I mean, he just got his laces through it, and that is full time. 90 minutes are up, and we are level. Extra time is what we are heading for. You could hear a pin drop in the stadium at the minute. So much nerves going around. As I say, neither side has been ever to a European Championships. It would be such a major moment for both of them. What are they going to do here? They're going to go forward. They are. That's not a bad ball. It's not a bad ball at all. Oh. Well, I tell you what, this stadium, it would have erupted had that got in, but never mind for that, because Belarus are in. Could they break their hearts here? Oh, he just did enough at the back. Really strong. And I think that will see us to penalties. Unless referee says play on here. There's no time. We are in added time here. And that's it. There it is. 120 minutes. It's 1-1. And this playoff semi-final is heading for the penalty shootout. Well, it's cruel on whichever nation is to bow out here, but the winner will be heading to a playoff semi-final. The winner will be the host nation. I don't think you can really say either side has deserved to lose this one. And look at that, you can hear a pin drop in here. Georgia will take the first one. The hopes of a nation, all on one man. Of course, many prefer to go first, get those out of the way. But here we go, the first penalty for Georgia. Oh, it's bad. It's a poor penalty. I know, you feel sorry for the young lad. But that is the perfect news for Belarus. It's a slow run up. That's a great penalty. And it's Sadaka, who's been fantastic tonight. Georgia need to respond. Remember, they were behind in the game. Now they're behind in the shootout. Oh no, what a fantastic save. And Georgia are really, really looking on the ropes here. If Belarus score this, they're in real trouble. But what a save! There's life in this nation yet. Well, he has to score this one. Surely. Oh no. What was he thinking? These are some poor penalties from Georgia. The pressure's got to them. It's saved again! Oh my word. This is a shootout, not high on quality. 1-0 after 6. Has to score this one. He does! Well, it took 4 penalties to get one in. Well, he's got to save this one to give his side an equal chance. That's a good penalty. That might be enough for Belarus, and now it's all on this. He has to score to keep his side with a chance. Just a chance of getting to that final. Here he goes. The hopes of a nation are on him. The fans behind him. It's a good pen. And they hang in there. The keeper almost reached it, but here we go. This is the chance. Well, those fans behind the goal will be hoping they can do anything to put him off. A playoff final, rather. Does it await him? Oh no! Oh, he's almost in tears. What a redemption for Georgia. We go into sudden death. If Georgia turn this round, it will be incredible. Oh, it's a bad pen. And they're right back in it. What drama here. Well, it's the same scenario as just a few minutes ago. And this time, they've done it! Belarus go to a playoff final. And they will face either North Macedonia or Kosovo. Here we are in North Macedonia for the second playoff semi-final in Path D. As you may have saw yesterday, Belarus beat Georgia on penalties, the away side getting through that time. Will we see a repeat here as these two sides go head to head? What an amazing opportunity it is for one of these two sides. One of them will be playing Belarus in that playoff final in just a few days' time. Macedonia are opting for the traditional 4-4-2. They'll be trying to get those balls forward to the two front men. Hopefully they can have a big impact for them tonight. That's what they'll be hoping for. As for Kosovo, well, they've been very impressive. They're opting for a traditional 4-2-3-1, although the wingers could help support the front man, making it more of a 4-2-1-3. Well, Kosovo are the big favourites here. They impressed everyone. They even gave the almighty England a bit of a game in a high-scoring thriller. But here we go. North Macedonia have kicked us off. They're playing in red. Kosovo are in blue. But Macedonia, this isn't a bad ball themselves. They come forward. They'll have two men in the box with a front two. Shoots from distance, and that one, well, if that goes in, the keeper will be asking many questions of himself. Back. Man, that's some very good play here. North Macedonia, the home side, whip it into the box. It's still loose. They've taken the lead. Well, it took a flick off not his own strike partner, but it doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. He gambled on the mistake. And Macedonia making a mockery of the bookies right here. They're working it a bit better here. This is how they needed to be from the beginning. Can they get it in the box here? They can. Wins the header, and it's just too high and wide. He's got the beating of his man. That's a good ball. He's been shielded. Could be the last chance of the half. He hits it. Good save. He's bringing it forward. He's got time. He's got space. Pandev. I was going to say he'd won it from a blue point of view. Here comes a new man. He strikes it. Oh! Well, that would have been a super substitution had that gone in. It was curving. It was curling past the keeper. Look at this. Oh, he was not far off. Back, but they're going forward again. It's Pandev. He won't get there. Last chance for Kosovo. It's got to go forward. It's got to be big, this. The centre-back's up there. He needs to win this. He wins it. But his teammate can't get on it. It's over! What a shock! Kosovo, the much fancied to get through Path D, are out. And North Macedonia will be heading to a playoff final against Belarus. They've got one chance to qualify for those Euros. Who would have called that? What a game that is going to turn out to be. But for Kosovo, they are sadly out. Well, here we are. Thank you for joining me. This is the big one. It's the playoff final between Belarus and North Macedonia. This is the Path D playoff final. Well, there are 20 teams that have qualified for Euro 2020. We're about to find out who is going to be 21st. Belarus got here through a penalty shootout. Will that have an impact on tired legs? They beat Georgia on penalties. For North Macedonia, they shocked everyone by beating Kosovo 1-0. They looked really strong there. They're going to need a similar performance that they produced on that night. Conditions are still rainy here in Eastern Europe. Just a quick reminder, this is a massive night for both of these small nations. Neither have these sides ever participated in a European competition as themselves as independent nations. Belarus, obviously, if you're going to count them, they were part of the Soviet Union. And with North Macedonia, they were part of Yugoslavia. But neither side has had the honour or the privilege of playing in a tournament as an independent nation. What a night this will be for one of these two. But Hleb will get there. He's got a chance down the wing. Here comes Rios. He's got past his man. He needs to get this in the box. He finds Hleb. What a strike! Good stop. Here comes Alioski. You expect things from him. Fancy there's a good chance we've got a legion of Leeds United fans back in Macedonia tonight. Here we go with Belarus though. They're in here. Alioski's been caught out. It's a strike. Cannons off Alioski. And the rebound. Oh, it was always going wide, wasn't it? It's pumped along here and Hleb's got on the end of it. It's back to Hleb. This would be unbelievable. He's done it! Oh my word! Alexander Hleb. That could be the biggest goal in his career. And he may have just scored it at 39. Well, I said it was written for him. You felt like it was destiny for him to have an impact. And that is one hell of an impact. The flick on, that's what they've been looking for all night. And then a 1-2. And he's never going to miss on a night like this. And Macedonia, they've been too passive. And so Belarus, but they finally stepped up. And Alexander Hleb, I cannot believe this, has scored. The chance here, it's Pandev, the man who you would want on in this situation. Good control, back heel. Well, tell you what, they may be 1-0 down, but they're going for the skill. But I tell you what, North Macedonia's manager is not happy with that. He just wanted it played to him. He thought they were in. What I can already see Arsenal fans, no doubt, already saying, can we not get him back? Well, on performances like this, big games, he's certainly making a justification for that. Albeit in a joking sense. Alioski intercepts that really well. He's going to go for it here. Not sure what the Leeds man was trying, but that's the kind of character he is. Here comes Hleb. Oh, he's not put a foot wrong tonight, has he? That's a great ball. It should be 2. Oh, I was going to say it was going to be 2-0. Here comes Hleb. That's a great ball. They've got the chance to seal it here. Oh, that volley. It was a half volley and it nearly resulted in a spectacular winner. It's a great touch that, and he tries the effort. He's stopped there. 1 minute to be added on. They look like they're going to do it. Is Alexander Hleb's goal going to be enough? Are they going to the European Championships? A pan-European tournament. They've just got to get in the corner. The manager's shouting at him, get it in the corner. That's all he's got to do. The whistle's going to go any second. He needs some support. They're waiting for it. Is it going to come? They're going to cross it in. It's cleared. Is the whistle coming? The referee's still playing on. We're in added time. Alexander Hleb. He's lost out. Is the whistle coming? It's there! They've done it! Belarus are going to the Euros. Alexander Hleb. He's a hero in this nation now. If he wasn't already. It felt written for him to do that. There are 21 nations going to Euro 2020 right now, and Belarus is one of them. What a story this has proven to be. And Path D is now resolved. There's now 3 more to go.